I want to talk to you today about how the struggle is real and how it has nothing to do with you. So it's an interesting topic and very close to me right now. So welcome. If you're joining me live, please say hello. And on the replay, I'd love to shout out to you afterwards. And if we haven't met before, my name's Dodd and I'm here. It's Monday and it's all about Mindset Monday and how we can better ourselves, personal development. So it's appropriate for my business page and also personal profile because it's just something that we all go through, including myself. So I wanted to talk about this. Yesterday I went for this wonderful hike and it was so inspiring, getting back into nature and beautiful views and seeing the lake and the trees and so it brings me back to kind of like where I really am and what's important in my life. And so rather than just head down into work all the time, get out and you get a different perspective on things. And it's so valuable. So I thought this topic was really good this morning. It's kind of something that I definitely go through. And so I wanted to share that with you because we enter, this industry or business with all these possibilities, inspired and thinking of all these great things, that can happen. And then we find out that it's, not entirely easy and that it's more difficult than we thought it was going to be. And we may not have the skills and we have struggles. And so we kind of think, okay, well, there's a lack of progress in the time expectation that we, had put for ourselves. And so we think, okay, well, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe, I should give up. But I'm here to say that the struggle is very real and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. And now those words are easy to say, but I want you to really feel it because, so the whole idea is that it's difficult for everybody. And it's difficult just in general. So it doesn't mean that you can't do it or I can't do it. And it doesn't mean that you're not good enough and that you don't know how to do this, because we are told in the beginning that it's easy, that it's not selling, it's just sharing. Just talk to 3 people and get them to talk to 3 people and that kind of thing. Well, it's not that easy. It's definitely more than that. And there's skills that are involved. There's learning. And you want not to talk to just anybody. You want to talk to people that have the same mindset as you. So we need to separate that struggle from I can't do this. And, and so that mindset, that whole self-doubt, which I know I definitely, go through from time to time, is like a wave. It comes and goes. And that struggle is really real, both on the self-doubt side and on the business side. But they can be separate. It's not just you. The struggle is really real. We have all kinds of things going on in this business. Right now it's, the online world, having a business page, going live, struggling with, talking to a camera, social media, maybe doing Facebook ads and not getting approved and just all those things. And so it doesn't mean that you're not good enough or you can't do it. It just means that you need to learn a few skills and that, the struggle is really real. It is a journey, and make that struggle okay. It's like if you were in a profession of any kind, there'd definitely be a learning curve there. You'd go to school or university for, a period of time, and there'd be struggles in that, and there'd be learning, and you'd have to carry on and get through that, knowing that there is something going on. Oh, good morning, Mark. Great to see you. Thank you for joining me. Lovely to see you here. So the struggle is really real. So the idea is to separate it, though, from the feeling that you're not good enough, because we bring in so much stuff from our history, from our parents, past failures, whether we were supported in the past, maybe from not supported from a spouse, we were alone growing up, we didn't get good grades, we had troubles with friendship, there's grief, there's all kinds of things, from our past. And when times get tough, we bring in all that stuff, right? When we're having trouble in our business, we bring all that in thinking that, okay, because of all that stuff in the past, I can't move forward. And that's totally not true. You're just, it's that self-talk that we have to just throw away and just separate all that stuff from the past from what you can do now, and part of that is planning. So working out, what do you need? If there's skills that you need to learn, then go ahead and learn those, working out what do you need, and then making a plan to do that. So separate the emotion, from the reality. It's, I'm taught over and over again to evaluate. And you can't evaluate when you're in an emotional state. That's why getting away from it all, just stepping away when you're getting emotional, is so empowering. Like yesterday, my hike, just totally different perspective, rather than, staying in, that state of mind. So just think about what do you need and then plan for it. And of course, time, not using time as an excuse, because it's a matter of prioritizing. What is it that you really need to do? You may not want to do it, but what do you really need to do? And a lot of times, we make excuses for things that we just don't like doing or we feel uncomfortable with. But it's that pushing through that uncomfortableness that, that's when we grow, getting past that struggle. And having, the right people around you for support is so, so huge. And people that have been through this struggle. So it's, the struggle isn't a bad thing. It's just learning how to get through it and not waiting for that perfect time, because there will never be a perfect time, right? We need to just go forward, and then things will happen. So don't make excuses for yourself, for things that you haven't done. Move forward and just evaluate without the emotion. Learn from it. The struggle is real and it's okay. Just realizing that that struggle is there and that it has nothing to do with you, that it is real and it is separate from you, then that allows you to just let it go and move forward. And so it's possible for you. So let me know if this has been, can you relate to this? Can you resonate? It's certainly, when I first heard this, a while back, I thought, oh yes, this is definitely a good topic, but I have to pick my time when I'm going to talk about this. So I definitely relate it. So let me know if you can relate to this, if you've had any of those doubts, because I certainly have, because life certainly tends to get in the way. But having a plan and just evaluating, knowing what it is that you need to step up to, and also maybe learn a little bit. So it's balancing all that. So I just wanted to share that. And so thank you for joining me. It's been a delight. And if you feel that this has been valuable, then please let me know. Or if you know anyone who could benefit from it, feel free to pass it along to them. And until next time, have a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now.